Hello guys and welcome back to another reaction. It's going to be, oh god, Musume Pretty Derby episode 12 and 13. So the two last episodes. I mean, fuck. The previous episode, what's her name? Suzuka demolished everyone. Eh. I mean, I do believe that Suzuka is pretty fucking boring in this show. When it comes to her running and all that. So, I hope we have seen well, they are probably gonna end this show on Suzuka and Special Week running together. But, yeah, Suzuka really isn't enjoyable for me to watch. But other than that, I thought this has been a pretty decent animation or cartoon, because it's just cute. I don't feel like this show is supposed to be anything other than just some cute girls running, having fun. And then after you've watched it, that's it. It's not gonna stay in your head for too long. I mean, it barely stays in my head for a week. So, and here's the French girl. Her looks good. I like the military outfit she has. Jesus Christ. Whew. We start off good. I mean, it doesn't sound right. Her French accent. I mean, I don't know French. The only thing French I've heard, from songs and TV shows. I mean, I even watched all of Wakfu, which was pretty good. I mean, I still feel like the first season of Wakfu was probably the best. Yeah, I'd say so. It was probably the best. I mean, I'm gonna listen to the intro at least once this time. The other time I'll skip it. And let's also do this because I forgot. I mean, I kind of also wish this show had at least one episode of, the other people in the team. Not one episode for each character, but just one episode that focused on not Special Week and Suzuka. Because as it is, it's kind of like, why have Meijiro and Vodka and the girl who loves the president, Well, obviously to make it seem like the team they're part of is bigger. That's her mother. Alright, she did the same mistake as her daughter. Yeah, we too. Alright, that was cute. I don't want her to win, alright? is the French champion. Come on. And they're like, oh god, her warming up is so fast. But I mean, a part of me wants Beshan to win because her mother is actually there. Can we get your autograph? Alright, it's nice to see the mother. Finally, we get actually some more of her. Oh yeah, I mean, that is cemented in stone. She's going to win. I really hope it's... Well, it's not gonna be like a Suzuka race. It's actually going to be a little bit dramatic. It's not gonna be like Suzuka, where Suzuka just destroys everyone. Fucking bullshit. And that's cute. Their little ears. We should have gotten one episode that focuses on Saiyan Sky. She's the best horse girl. I mean, I like the ear warmers. Then just knock on the door. He's like, how am I supposed to know? I mean, I know I was in France, but I mean, why didn't we get to hear that? Is it because the actual voice actress couldn't actually say it in a decent amount, in a decent French, not accent, what do you call it? Her Japanese French accent was so strong that you couldn't understand what she was saying. I mean, that's what I'm guessing. And that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I guess the mother didn't want to put any pressure on special week. Some national pride. Oh yeah, the motto. God, they are really building this up. Oh no. Of course not. I mean, a part of me really like Gold Ship, but another part of me is kind of like, fuck. Maybe a little bit less of her autism would do the show good. But she is the comic relief, so. Here we go, Broye. I will destroy you, special week. Oh, she's holding up a picture of her mother. I mean, kind of wish they would actually. Is there a reason why almost every single Japanese animation, when they have pictures of dead family members, why is there? Why don't they ever show their faces? Is that something in Japanese culture or well maybe like if anyone knows, please tell me. Because they have obviously drawn some type of face there that they then put a light filter, just light on. Well, I mean, she can run. Who? People, they're like, oh god. It's just a welcome kiss. Alright. El Condor Pasa told her, like, the completely wrong thing. Alright. That is why they hit it. I mean, I still would prefer if they would have had her say that to what's her name, to Special Week, but not translate it for us. You know, it was just in French, but they didn't do a translation in either Japanese or here in English. So that the only people who would actually understand what she said would be the ones who knew, well, the original phrase. Alright, those two got worked up. I mean, I kind of wish they would do some commentary on the other girls as well. You know, when they do these type of commentaries. Just say something about the other girls. You don't need to show them or anything, but just say something. Oh my god. Alright, let's see. Oh, please don't tell me Broy is gonna get injured. Please don't tell me that is how it's gonna end. Broy gets injured and then... Or... Alright. There are already some horse girls in front of you as well. Alright. I mean... At least they didn't do that fucking stupid shit like, oh, I can't do this, we can't do this, every time they pass someone. She's entirely focused on herself. Not on someone else. Oh, there we go. Alright. God. I mean... Good job, Spetchan. You did it. I mean, I still hate that commentator. Jesus Christ, I hate her design. I mean, she looks like she shouldn't be in this specific show. She looks like she belongs in like One Punch Man. She's like, I don't understand. All right. And here we go. Please tell me we're gonna get an actual full ending idol song from Special Week or performance. Run with Suzuka. Alright, like Suzuka then. Yeah, this was a good episode. Alright, here we go. All the glow sticks. Alright, this is good. This is good. I expected this to happen in the last episode. I'm glad it happened in this episode. I'm glad they didn't drag out this race with Broye until the next episode. But it does make me curious what is gonna happen in the last episode. Because this has gone 2 years since the show started, right? Because it was kind of like 1 year and like 3 months for Suzuka to get healed. Then I'm guessing it's probably more than 2 years this actual season in the show's canon. Yeah, because she fulfilled your dreams of inspiring things because you inspired her. Alright, yeah, that's good. I like that episode. He sure. Oh god. Is it gonna be all of them? Because, yes, Gold Ship Special Week. Where's Meijiro? There Shiro, Sai Suzuka, Vodka. Alright, so I'm guessing now we're gonna actually get to see that race. I hope so. Because like I said, sometime later. So I want to see. Alright. Don't get too cocky. Alright, good. Long distance. Alright. I mean, they do look older. I mean, it looks like her breast size has increased a bit. And they do look taller. I'm gonna destroy you. Alright, yeah, this could be fun. Some nice dresses. Alright, that girl. Alright, so Gold Ship has always been with him. Alright. That. Oh, Jesus. Alright. One of the figurines fell down. You got a team. Your team has a lot of character. God, that belly. So I wonder if this was actually an OVA. Because it feels like, it doesn't feel like episode 13. It feels like this was an OVA. Don't worry about it. We wouldn't. I mean, vodka has some big tits. I'm happy. Or maybe not. Because this might mean that they're about to leave you, you know? It's kind of like, who gives a fuck about the number? Maybe, I mean, it probably has some tactical advantages because you might start further out in the lane or closer to the curve in the lane. Oh god. I got one of my fucking spasms. Jesus Christ, when I get those spasms, my brain... Alright, I kind of forgot. What am I watching? Musume. Alright. Feel fate. McQueen, tell her that's bullshit. Jesus Christ, when I see Gold Ship like that, with her tits like this, and McQueen, I kind of want the McQueen to just flick her tits up like that. Just a little tit flick. Humming the intro. Come on, get in there. Alright. There's a lot of happiness, but probably a little bit of sadness for him as well, because I'm guessing this is probably going to be like one of the last races that they do together. Alright. We get some characterization on the other racers. Yeah, this is cool. I'd say so far this is probably my favorite episode. But the previous episode was also very good. I do wonder if is this standardized outfits for them, since they all have pretty much the same outfit but in different colors. So I'm guessing in a Dream Cup, this is kind of like what you have to wear. This is disgusting. Well, it's not gonna happen. You know? I mean, if it ended up that they all came in at the same place, then that would be bullshit. I would hate it. I know it's not gonna happen though. Like, don't be a coward. Why would she have an eraser on the fucking pitch? I'm not questioning the table tennis rack. She's like, get your finger away from me. Alright, so that's 16 racers. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I do think that all their names are based off actual racing horses. Fuck, and someone messaged me in private message. Well, private message doesn't really exist anymore, but... not YouTube's private message. Because when people say private message, they probably mean YouTube. I don't. I'm in Gmail. But man, I've talked to so many people on Gmail like it is like a private message, that I don't use my Gmail for actual email things. I use it as the chat service. Which is like bullshit, because when you start getting up to like 50 or 60 back and forths, it starts to get a bit trash on Gmail. They should fix that. Or maybe I should fucking not use it as a message platform. But anyways, they did tell me that Silent Suska actually did hurt itself in real life. And got put down, I think. If that's true, I don't know. They told me this before it happened in the show, though. Alright. I mean, I am a bit sad to say Sky is not in this. At least we get to see her in the crowd. But I do believe it's because Saiyan Sky is not part of a team. She's a lone wolf, which I like. So there's two horse girls that are not part of a team. Which I'm guessing were, those two that we got to see talking to each other. That were calling each other Nessan or whatever. Well, it should be over by now. If it was only 400, it should be over by now. Alright, this is nice. Hearing the intro. I always get kind of hyped when this happens in shows. It's kind of like in Kimono Friends, when all the friends come to help against the... Fuck, what were they called? Anyways, one of those black monsters against the black monster. Come on, don't be a coward, watch. Well, that's some terrible CG. Meijiro! Oh god. Oh god, it looks retarded. No, no, no. No, that can't be true. they all ended up a tie victory. Fuck off. Alright. Yeah, that's terrible. I enjoyed this episode, but that was bullshit. Alright. I guess they kind of like, we don't want anyone to lose. Oh god. Uh, they used the exact same animation. All right. Since these horse girls are gonna retire from you and start, because it looks like he hasn't been able to get some new blood into Team Spica. So that horse girl right there could be the start of a new generation. Alright. Oh fuck. This reminds me of something, but I can't place what it is. Are these the bands, the songs? Stella Road, is that a band? No, it's that's an animation company. Fuck, I don't remember. Anyways, yeah, that was good. I mean, other than them all coming at the same time. That's a good ending. Uh, yeah, these last two episodes, really good. I enjoy them. There's only one thing in both of them that, well, there's two, where that I'm like, oh, I didn't like that. There's only two things. And there we go. That's the end. What a journey. No, I want to thank Anonymous for the Patreon for this actual series. I mean, if anyone wants to get me to watch something that Patreon sponsored, well, links are in the description. Or else you could just request. But the thing is that the backlog, because when people request things, I put all of that into a list. Doesn't mean that I will do them. It means that, well, they're on my mind. And it means that, well, I'll check them out. You know, they'll be on my mind. So obviously that will increase the chances of me actually watching it. But it's so long at the moment. So yeah. So I'm obviously going to go, unless other things that interest me more comes up, then I'll just do a few things. But yeah, let me just get what I didn't like out first. In episode 13, the fact that they all ended up in the same, it seemed like they all came, and it was a tie for everyone. I did not like that. But it does kind of give the excuse of, well, it means that all the horse girls can be, you know, in the idol song at the end. I guess maybe that's the reason why they would do that. But you could always just make it so that it doesn't matter. In that Dream Cup, everyone who's involved gets to dance or sing, you know, all of that. What else? In episode 12, when Special Week was running, and when she was in her own... She was like in complete Zen mode when she was running. I love that. That was great. Up until the only word she heard was Suzuka scream, "Spare!" I kind of wish it wouldn't be anything like that. I wish it would have been just her by herself until the end. You know, that's a little thing that annoyed me. But other than that, I thought these were two great episodes. The best of this series, especially this season. I don't think there will be a season 2. I hope there's no season 2. I kind of wish. Well, if they would make a season 2, I would want it to be with a completely new team. But we would get some episodes that have, you know, the older characters in with them. Or even better, if we would get a season 2 that would have Team Rigel. So they could still do this time frame like in this, but we get it from Team Rigel's perspective. That I would love. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It was a good series. Will I remember it in a week? I mean, I probably will remember Saiyan Sky. And I mean, these two last episodes were really good. I really liked them. And the end song, I'm gonna have to re-listen to it a bit because, well, I really liked it. We'll see if I really like it after repeated hearings, but I want to figure out what is it that song reminds me of. There is something which I think is an ending song for one of these shows or an opening song, but I fucking remember that type of tempo and all that. It reminds me so much of something, but I can't put a finger on it.